So many of you have probably seen my Notion videos. My Notion videos are among the most popular ones on my YouTube channel. And I've got kind of a love-hate relationship with Notion. I do love the flexibility of it, but I struggle to sometimes to get some of the simplest things to work properly. So today I'm looking at a Notion alternative called xTiles. And as you can see here, this is xTiles, very visual, which I love. The left-hand column has the menu where I can create my personal workspaces, add additional spaces, etc. Like Notion, xTiles has a ton of different templates. If I click here on all templates, you can see that there's templates for planning, productivity, personal life, work, agency or team, and education. You can see some examples here: 30, 60, 90 plan, weekly to-do list, life planner. You click on productivity, you'll see there's ultimate second brain, GTD planner, task brain dump, Pomodoro. Click on personal, you'll see again an outfit planner, interesting trip planner, pet care planner. Click on work, SWOT analysis, lean canvas, social media calendar, business model canvas, meetings, employee cards, agency team. They've got some marketing agency ones set up here, branding projects, etc. And so there's just a ton of great templates here to start with, much as Notion does. So these are some of the templates I've created for myself and my clients. I've got a business proposal, a lean canvas template, a goal setting template, a business networking flow, and then I've got some client templates as well. If we click on one here, this is a productivity system I've been putting together for my coaching clients. And so what you'll see here is across the top, it's got these lovely tabs, and I got great color control over them. And then in the section here, I can put in tiles. So if I click on new, it gives me a bunch of different types that I can add down here. So I've got image, list, task, widget, embed, table, and more. If I click on more, you'll see it's got tasks, bookmarks, images, text, headings, dividers, quotes, tables, color banners, video, bookmarks, embed a PDF, code, audio file, a bunch of task list options, tasks, checklist, numbered list, toggled list, bullet list, and you can embed YouTube, Google Map, Google Slides, Google Docs, Sheets, Instagram, and some social media as well. And you can do embeds in here as well, which is, for example, you see there's a Pomodoro over here. That's how that was created. So just for fun on this page, what I did was I started off with a weekly planner. I put instructions over here in yellow. Then I had fun. I made each day of the week a different color. So in Monday, I had project 1, 2, and 3, some time for your email admin, professional development time, then some personal time for exercise, meditation, and hobbies. Similar with Tuesday, different projects. And throughout the week, and then maybe Friday, I made it as my special projects day, planning for next week, and weekends, family time, some household tasks, date night, etc. I also created a section over here for what I wanted to focus on this week. It does have built-in calendar, and you can sync this with your normal calendars as well. I had some fun creating a little habit tracker here. So I created a habit tracker for exercise, meditation, reading, and music. And you can just tick each day if you've done your exercise or done your meditation or not. So just a very simple way to be able to track this. Next, I created a goal setting section. And you notice up top there it says goals again, and this is giving me a sub menu right on the same section here. So what I can do is I can go to the goals, plan, times. These are all subsections of the goals. So I created my own goal setting process here, setting goals using the SMART goal setting framework, then put a plan in place to achieve your goals, then put the systems in place to implement the plan. So this is the overall process you follow for setting goals. Then I created a template telling them how to make it specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound into the SMART section. And then I used a sample of writing and publishing a book. And I created, some of the sections for that. And I'm about to add a section on short-term versus long-term goals. What's really cool with this is I can change the color of any of these just by going here, and then I can, go ahead and click on these and easily change the colors. They've got a lovely, vibrant color set here that we can use, which is great. In addition to that, I can add icons up here if I want of different sizes, and I can change the size of the title, or I can remove it entirely. So this just gives you a lot of great ways to be able to control this. Then if I want to change the icon, I just click on it, and then I can search for an icon that I want to have, and that should allow me to find an icon that will work in this case for whatever I'd like to put in here. Then if I go down a page, I can go, so that was the goals. And this is the plan to reach my goal, action steps, one, subtasks A, B, C, etc. And then I used the sample one over here where I created a project timeline for the tasks. Next, if I wanted to set aside time blocking to work on that goal, then I can set time blocking here to create that time where I'm going to have time to do those. So I've shown you already some simple tasks here where you can go task one, subtask. You can also set the time here. You can add a reminder, and you can set repeat, which is brilliant because that was something that was really difficult to do in Notion. Notion just doesn't set up to easily set up recurring tasks, and I love to use recurring tasks. A high percentage of my tasks are recurring. But if you don't like that simple task system there, you can also set up tasks in a table as well. And you can have the tasks as well, especially the simple tasks I showed you, can also show up here where you get a list of all of your tasks that are scheduled that day, along with any overdue tasks as well. Plus, it also shows all of the schedule things you've got in your calendar. And with the Pro tasks, you've got table views, much like Notion. So this is just kind of the standard how I threw in some of these. If I wanted to set it up by priority, and I now filtered this to only show the high priority, or I can set it up to sort them by due date, where it shows the due dates in this case. You can, like Notion, you can also use this as a simple CRM. So in this case, I could have cards for each of the people here. I can also set up a list to show when the follow-up dates are due. I can also show the board by industry, so web design, financial, entertainment, or I can have it, show the board by tags, any tags that I've used like that. And you notice it has a combination of both Kanban, which is this style, or the table views. You can use both of those with the same information. Section for notes, and again, you can do Kanban or you can have tables for this, for your cards in this case. And over here, they've got a meetings. I got a meeting section I built in. So right now it's on meeting notes. So if I click here, it's giving me a sample template for a meeting note for the agenda, the date, who the attendees are, what the action plan is, what was agreed on, any additional materials, and any notes. And so once again, I can, if I want to, I can copy that and create additional ones as well. And I've also was able to add my meeting calculator, my meeting cost calculator that I created, and I was able to embed it right in here. So you can embed things in here as well. So that's just a brief overview of of everything there that's going on. Also can show your overall calendar. You can see I got a very busy calendar this week in there as well. And as I said, there's so many great things that can be done with this. This is a proposal that I put together. Again, very colorful. Put a video introduction in here. Why work with Captain Time? And some of the things here. I've also set it up where I've included an embed of my testimonials here. I also included my search engine optimization, portfolio, mentioned how I can help people with outreach, and put in design elements that have been done by my virtual assistants for web design and for other ones. Going back, I love the Lean Canvas template. Lean Canvas is a great way to do a one-page business plan for people. So I brainstorm this with my clients a lot. Problem, solution, unique selling proposition, your unfair advantage, high-level concept, customers, the channels you're going to use to reach them, key metrics you're going to use to measure, and any existing, alternatives that they're being done. And my goal setting template, very similar to what I had in the productivity system. And then I've also set up another template here to show my business networking flow because I do coaching on business networking. So I show people how this works. So I use this in training. It's a very visual way to get my training across as well. So overall, what I like about it is it's very visual. I find it more visual than Notion. I find it's faster for me to build something in xTiles than it is in Notion. So overall, I prefer this, and I'm currently moving all my templates over from Notion to xTiles, and xTiles is going to be my new daily driver for my virtual assistant agency and for my client projects as well. And for all of my personal projects, I have moved into it. So it's just a brilliant tool, and I highly recommend it to people. If you're looking for a Notion alternative, I highly recommend that you give xTiles a try. Thanks so much for listening. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons to help others find this content.